guys, welcome and welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Njuche Rispa. So on today's video we'll be doing a basic get ready with me, or just a basic glam look that is pretty simple and straightforward. Yeah, so let's get straight into that. I've already done my eyebrows. If you'd like an in-depth sense of how I achieved these eyebrows, I do have a video on that, so I'll be sure to link the video down in the description box. So yeah, let's get straight into this. As always, we're going to start off with priming our face. Yeah, okay, like clearly it's priming your face, but oh well. So just priming, and again, a primer acts as a barrier between your makeup and your skin. So just prime, and okay, like I do it a bit too generously, but well, do it your way. Similarly, if you do not own a primer, rose water can also act as an amazing primer. So don't be out here saying that, oh, I can't afford a primer, yet you can always buy rose water for 70 bob or 65 bob, depending on where you get it from. So just give it time to dry. For this, I'll be using a Maybelline Fit Me. This is my shade, which is caramel number 350. So just be sure to have a foundation shade that is as close, not even as close, that is in your perfect skin tone. I don't know whether that makes sense, but you need a foundation that is perfect for your face. So yeah, that is what I'm just going to apply all over my face. Okay, this is an amazing foundation. I just don't like the fact that it does not come with an applicator, and I find like putting it on the back of my hand just leads to so much wastage. Or just tap it with your finger and get it on your face. Whatever works for you, just do it and just get it all over your face. This is after your primer has dried off completely. Don't just do this when your primer is still like fresh and hasn't really sat into your skin. So yeah, and I'm going to go ahead with my brush. Like, you can always use a beauty blender. I don't know, I just don't do well with beauty blenders. And even like my first experience, is it my first experience? Yeah, my first experience with beauty blenders wasn't, not experience, my first encounter with beauty blenders wasn't a pleasant one. So I guess that is why I do not like or even own a beauty blender. I bought one that was out here doing a lot of nothing, just leaving a lot of, I don't know, like the blender was just, I can't explain it, but I do not like blenders in short. So that is why I'm using a brush. But if you own a beauty blender, go ahead and use that. And don't forget your ears, and you can as well go a bit so blending is the key, guys. Blending, like just to blend it all out. Blend. You don't want to look like you have a mask on. I prefer having something covering my hair because foundation just gets onto your hair and it can be a bit messy, whether you have braids on, whether it's your hair. I just suggest you have something on while doing your foundation, more so around your hairline, so not to mess up your hair. So once that is fully blended in as is right now, we're going to go ahead and it's more of highlighting. You're going to use your concealer to highlight. What foundation does, it basically like, it makes your face one color. Like, no one is like this monotone. Like, I don't think it's as clear, but I just have like this one color, which is not how I naturally am, and we want to look as natural as possible. So again, I'm using my LA Girl Pro concealer. It's in the shade Fawn. This is the concealer I have used on all my videos. Yeah, literally all, because I have a glow on a budget with this concealer, and for my eyebrows as well, and it's the same shade of concealer I have used to clean up my brows. So let's just go straight into that. Just getting some on my hand. Oh no. So again, I'm using the applicator bit on my concealer just to, ideally where you want to highlight is beneath your eyes, and I do highlight a bit on my forehead and over here, then my nose and my chin. So let me start with my chin. Just don't get too much product. Too much product will end up making you look hella cakey, or okay, cakey, another word for cakey is that you're going to look like you're what, you have so much product on, and it's just going to look, I don't know, it just won't be pretty. So just go ahead and get that concealer, and I like highlighting these 2 points on my forehead as well, because my forehead is a bit dark compared to the rest of my face, so like I just want it to be out there popping. So again, I'm going to go in with a separate brush. This is a flash brush to blend in my concealer. So ideally, do not drag on your concealer. We're just going to be tap on that concealer. Do not drag it. It's okay if you do drag your foundation, but for concealer, just tap the product in. You say like just tapping, we're not dragging it on the skin. So just tap tap tap. Just tap 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 until it all settles into your skin, and as you can see, you can no longer see the product. Then I like going in with my foundation brush just to blend in the two, like not, I'm not going where the concealer is, just blending the two so that there isn't like a clear line showing where my foundation was ending and where my concealer kicked in. So just blend that out. So again, now that is done, like we look pretty bomb, guys. We're looking pretty bomb. Once your concealer is fully blended in, now you need to go ahead and set it with some powder. Just a little bit of powder will be enough. And again, I'm using a basic powder brush. So just tap off the excess and really focus a lot more on the areas you concealed, because if you do not set your concealer, it ends up like creasing, mostly because this part keeps on moving. You see, like, yeah, it's going to crease a lot if you do not set it with your powder. So I'm just paying more attention to the areas where I concealed and just getting a lot more powder on them. Just be sure to tap off the excess powder. And once you're done with that, then for the rest of my face, I do go ahead and set it with some powder, I am not as extra as I am on the areas I concealed. So yeah, just blend out your powder. Yeah, so just clean that up, and yeah, we're pretty much done. So now see, like, it's a quick simple look. So now I'm going to go ahead and set my face. Yeah, using setting spray just makes the products really fusing together, and it won't look like, as in throughout the day, your makeup just won't be moving around. You hug someone, you leave your face there. We're not all about that. So just now wait for your setting spray to dry off. And again, I prefer highlighting before my setting spray is completely dry, because it just pops a lot more. And I'm using a goldish shade that I have in my eyeshadow palette to do that. then we'll go ahead and blend that out. So again, our blending brush. I always have a problem blending in this part of my nose because I don't know, so I prefer using my finger. Yeah, that is now blended in perfectly. Then the inner corners of my eyes are also pretty much done, huh? What do you think? Like, we look pretty flawless. So that is pretty much it for my face, and yeah, it's a quick and easy makeup glam look. So guys, this is pretty much the finished look. Not even pretty much, this is the finished look. This is a very basic and very simple makeup look, so I hope you guys try it out as well. I will type down everything I used. I think I mentioned everything, but I'll type down everything I used down in the description box. And that is it for this week's video. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I do post videos every Sunday at 2 p.m, so why not subscribe?
Why not? Why not? Feel free.
And that is it. See you in my next video. Bye.